everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be testing out this viral product from Shark Tank. These are dessert hummuses by the brand Delighted by Hummus. These have been impossible to get my hands on because for so long you couldn't get them in California, but I was able to pick these up at my local Whole Foods, so I believe you can check their website to see if they're in your Whole Foods or in a different place closer to you. I know that these didn't ship to LA, so that was such a bummer for so many months because I've been dying to try these. The flavors I have are brownie batter, vanilla bean, and snickerdoodle, which all sound amazing, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm pretty excited about all of these. I believe they are all gluten-free, non-GMO, and vegan. Yes. They all are, which is really great because I am gluten-free myself. I'm allergic to wheat, so everyone who wants to be like, what is gluten? Ask someone else. I'm allergic to wheat, so I have to eat gluten-free. Anyway, I'm super excited to try these. These are made mostly out of chickpeas, and yeah, mostly out of chickpeas. So, that's great for me. So, I'm gonna start with the one I am least excited about. Not gonna lie, I am excited about all these a lot, but snickerdoodle is not on the top of my list. So, ooh, okay. It smells kind of like salted caramel. Let's just go in. I have some chips, two different kinds of chips. I don't really eat hummus normally, so I'm not really, I think you eat hummus with like pita chips or something. I'm not a hummus type of a gal, so I'm hoping I'm doing this right, but I'm just gonna start with a spoon. If you turned a candle into peanut butter and put it in the refrigerator, that's what this tastes like. It's not awful. It has a kind of weird aftertaste, kind of like a bean aftertaste. So this was the snickerdoodle product. It was okay. It wasn't awful. If you like snickerdoodle, you'll probably like it, to be honest. I'd give it like a B-. And I am a strict critiquer. I will say, I am a very healthy eater, but I don't like my healthy stuff to taste earthy and green and like grass and like kale. I like it to taste really good. I know that these like aren't the most healthy thing ever. Like obviously I could be eating like kale or something to be more healthy, but these are definitely a better option in my opinion. So, I also want to say I am so obsessed with Shark Tank. My fiance and I'm not a big TV watcher. I just don't like many TV shows, but I will watch Shark Tank non-stop. We just kind of binge watch Shark Tank sometimes, so. This is the vanilla bean one. How much sugar is in this? 6 grams per 2 tablespoons. Okay, we're just gonna go for it anyway. This one looks more liquidy. I'm using a different spoon. I don't know if you can see my little plate, but I'm using a different spoon just in case. Ooh, this one smells pretty good. I don't know if y'all can see like the consistency. I'm assuming this is the consistency of real hummus, but it's kind of like peanut butter. This is kind of good. It's like kind of cake battery. This would be so good with mini chocolate chips to throw in there. Kind of like, it's like a smoother, less dense version of cookie dough. It's like if cookie dough had the consistency of peanut butter. There's a small little grain to it. Kind of like if you have like a really good vanilla bean ice cream and you can see the little black dots in the vanilla bean. Maybe they're brown dots, I don't know. But that's what it looks like, and that like it has that little bit of a texture to it. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Last but not least, we have the brownie batter one, and I am a sucker for anything chocolate, so I really don't know what to expect from this. Oh my gosh, it smells like brownies. Oh my gosh, this one smells really different, because this one, the vanilla bean one, wasn't so rich and strong. Like it's good, but it's subtle. It's not like in your face type of flavor, but this one, you open it and you smell brownie batter. Oh, and it's not as creamy. It gets creamy, but it's a little bit thicker than the other ones. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm glad I did it in that order because the snickerdoodle is definitely my least favorite. And the vanilla is good, but it's just so subtle and so light. So it's not like overwhelming. So if you're into like the subtleness, you would definitely like the vanilla bean. This one is still pretty subtle too, but it's chocolate. So, I mean, look at the color. That is not subtle at all. It is a subtle flavor because it's not like super like dark chocolate overwhelmingness. It's just like graceful. I don't know how to explain it. You know what would be good? I have some regular potato chips here. I am a sweet and salty kind of gal, so whenever I ate junk food all the time, like really unhealthy food, I loved McDonald's French fries mixed with their McFlurries and just like dip them in. Oh, so good. So hopefully this will create the same effect. I don't think you're supposed to do it like this, but that's okay. I think I need more hummus. I can barely taste it. I think if you're gluten-free or vegan, to be honest, when you are gluten-free or vegan, you're kind of used to not having, like, an example, my friends will all eat regular bread, and I'm used to having gluten-free bread, so I don't think it's the end of the world. I'm just grateful that I have an option, like a gluten-free option, even though sometimes some of the options are not the best. There's a fly. Yeah. So even though when I do get gluten-free bread, it may be super hard bread and it's not always the best bread, but I'm still grateful that I have an option. As a gluten-free person, I don't have to like make my own every time I want a sandwich or something. So I feel like gluten-free, yeah. So I feel like gluten-free and vegan people will both really like these because when you are gluten-free and vegan, you're used to not eating like Bluebell ice cream or, you know, something like super rich and flavorful. A big thing is textures. So if you're a texture person, the texture of these are all really, really great. They're not like kind of funky, because I know when it comes to vegan and gluten-free stuff, some of the textures are a bit weird to say the least. So these are really smooth, basically like peanut butter consistency. I really think the vanilla bean would be better with chocolate chips in them, like if they made this a chocolate chip mixture. And I think I have chocolate chips, and I think I'm going to do that real quick, if I have them. So luckily I have some of these chocolate, bittersweet chocolate. I don't know if that's bad, but we're going to go for it anyway. Woo, yep, that's bitter chocolate, but we're going to try it. So taking my vanilla bean and just sprinkling. Whoa, whoa, those are bigger than I reckoned. Okay, I don't know if this is going to turn out right because these are dark chocolate. I was kind of hoping they were going to be like the semi-sweet, normal chocolate chips. If these were really sweet chocolate chips, it'd be perfect. That tastes really, really good. So if you're a chocolate chip cookie dough kind of gal, definitely I recommend adding these chocolate chips to it. That's really good. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Moral of the story, if you like the consistency of peanut butter, you're gonna love these, especially if you like chocolate. I would go for this one. Snickerdoodle, it's more subtle than the other two. It's like a very light texture, and I think it has like slightly aftertaste of like the chickpeas. If you're sensitive to the taste of chickpeas and maybe you don't like chickpeas, but the other ones, you can't even tell that they're made of chickpeas, to be honest. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and if you'd like me to review anything else, I am a gluten-free eater, so I'm very familiar with gluten-free snacks and desserts and treats and chips and everything. So thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye!